lead to actually bigger explosions. So what am I trying to say here? The thing is that you have to get a hold of yourself, and you have to understand your own modes of communication and expression, have to understand your coping mechanisms and how you play a role in the dynamic that you want to create now with this partner of yours as a parent, right? I mean, the marriage didn't work out, but you still have kids. You can't run away from that. And I know that it's extremely hard because, and that is why I created a course about this. And, you know, when we work together in this course, what I will teach you and what you will learn is how to recognize your styles from your own marriage of communication, and how to recognize if you're falling into those same patterns, and the results it's going to give you is the same results that brought you to the end of your marriage, right? Because each person has a role to play, has a part to play, and has a responsibility. And you know, one of the reasons why I developed this course is because I went through this myself, being in a relationship where I was so used to being a codependent person, meaning that was my norm. It wasn't I didn't feel off or odd or awkward or wrong being controlled. Like, that's the way I knew how to operate. And so when I did get divorced, and now this level of control is still expected. Well, it doesn't work that way, right? And as I started to develop my own sense of self and, you know, understand myself and build my own level of awareness and consciousness, I started to become my own independent thinking, free thinking person, making my own decisions, taking charge of myself and my life. And that brought up a lot of friction and a lot of conflict post-divorce or post-separation. That, you know, of course, I got help and mentorship and coaching in understanding myself and learning about my own patterns, that I was able to shift dynamics in my own communication styles and understanding why I do the things I do and why I react the way I do. And that helped to shift things. Things are still not ideal, I would say, but they're so much better than they were before. And I want you to know that it's possible for you too. And if you want to go into something deeper, if you're really struggling with, you know, making decisions, collaborative decisions for your children, and you want to reach out, you can also hop on a call with me and we can take a look at where your challenge is to support you in developing some type of a decent, respectful relationship as one human being to another, for the benefit of your children and the benefit of your sanity and your well-being, right? Because you don't want to be at war, and you don't want to be fighting with someone that you're already divorced with, right? Like, meaning like you're separated, but up here he's still there with you. He's still, you know, with you every single day. You don't want to be in that situation. Because the thing is that in marriages, you had the same communication pattern, you just didn't notice it because it just got avoided or it got distracted, and you went on with the rest of the things that you needed to take care of in life, right? And when you're married, maybe there's one person who's making more decisions about the kids than others, but like when you're separating, you know, everyone has different situations where maybe one parent is doing it all and making all the decisions, or a lot of us here, especially in the United States, like both parents make decisions and contribute most of the time. And so, or at least they have those rights. And, you know, a lot of times people do step up and you have to involve the other parent, even if you don't want to. And so that was going to require some other type of way of communication, which has to be consciously learned and recognized. Hope that was helpful. All right. Sounds good. Take care. Peace and blessings.